Hello, good morning students. Welcome to my channel. Today in this class we will understand countable and uncountable nouns. What are countable? Countable means which you can count, जिसे आप गिन सकते हैं. Uncountable means which you cannot count. Let's see. If book is in front of you, you can count one book. Two books are there, you can count two books, three bottles, three notebooks, three pencils, or you can count number of chairs, number of tables, number of fans, isn't it? You can count them. So all these are countable nouns. Now there are few things which you cannot count, जिन्हें आप count नहीं कर सकते. What are they? Like cheese, butter, oil, wood, sugar, rice. Can you count them? Hair. Can you count them? No, you cannot count them. आप उसे गिन नहीं सकते. So the things which you cannot count are uncountable nouns, and things which you can count are countable nouns. So students, we always write a or an before singular nouns, and for plural nouns, for uncountable things, we don't add s or es. This you have to keep it in mind. Like one book, two books you can say, but for sugar you cannot say sugars. This is wrong. Rices, this is wrong. So we don't add s or es after uncountable nouns. So students, let's do some exercises to understand the topic. Students, let's do this exercise. This is given on page number 16. Page number 16 of your Compacta English Grammar book. So students, here what you have to do, the nouns which are countable you have to write C in front of it, and which are uncountable you have to write UC in front of it. So let's do it. First is furniture. You can count furniture. So this is C, countable noun. Man, you can count. Write down C. Sand, wraith, you cannot count. So write UC. This is uncountable noun. Cat, you can count. So write C. This is countable noun. Then cup, you can count. Write down C. Countable noun. Rain, barish, you cannot count. So write down UC, uncountable noun. Then water, again you cannot count. So write down UC. Then coin. Coin you can count, students. Rupee you can count, but money you cannot count. So money is uncountable, but coin is countable noun. So students, write like this C and UC. C in front of countable nouns and UC in front of uncountable nouns. Next exercise is given on page number 17. A box is there, and in which few nouns are written. You have to write them in appropriate column. If it is countable noun, you will write in this column, and if it is uncountable noun, you will write under uncountable noun column. Let's start. First is milk. Milk you cannot count, so you will write in this column milk. Then next, water. Water also you cannot count, so write down in uncountable column water. Then next is goose. Goose you can count, so write down in countable column goose. Then next is balloon. Balloon also you can count, so write down in this column balloon. Then next is rain. Rain you cannot count, so write down in uncountable column rain. Then next is piano. Piano you can count, is a musical instrument, so you can count it. Write piano here. And the next is dust. Dust you cannot count, so write it down here dust. Then next is sandwich. Sandwich you can count sandwich, so write down in countable column. Then next is gold. Gold is uncountable metal, so write down it in uncountable noun column. Then table. Tables you can count, so write it down in countable column table. And then next clock. Clock also you can count, so write it down here clock. And then next is butterfly. Butterfly also you can count butterfly. Then next is juice. Juice you cannot count. So write it down here. Juice. You cannot count juice. And then next is tea. Tea also you cannot count. Cup you can count, but tea you cannot count. And then next is book. Book you can count. So write here book. And then bread. Bread also you can count. So write it down here bread. So students, in this way you will write down these nouns, countable nouns in countable column and uncountable nouns in uncountable nouns column. Next is students exercise given on page number 17. Question is underline the uncountable nouns. Uncountable nouns को आपको underline करना है. Then put a tick against the correct sentence. Then you have to put a tick against the correct sentence. So let's start student. First is I have written here the correct option. But for every option two sentences are there. Out of them one is wrong and one is right. Right answer I have written here. First is this ring is made of a gold. A gold is wrong. So cross it. Correct is this ring is made of gold. This is correct and here uncountable noun is gold. Then next. He is fond of a music. This is wrong. So you will put a cross in this. Second option is correct. He is fond of music. Here uncountable noun is music. You will underline and you will put a tick in front of this sentence. Now third one. This bench is made of wood. This is correct. This bench is made of two woods. This is wrong. Uncountable noun it is. You cannot count. So put a tick in front of this sentence. This bench is made of wood. Now next is next sentence. My mother bought some sugar and many eggs. This is correct. My mother bought 6 sugar and many eggs. This is wrong. Sugar is uncountable. You cannot write number before it. So students, this is right. And what is here uncountable noun? Uncountable noun is sugar. So students, put a tick in front of it. Now next is I drink a lot of milk every day. This is correct. I drink lots of milks every day. No. I told you that at the end of uncountable nouns you cannot put s or es. So this is correct. I drink a lot of milk every day. Now here uncountable noun is milk and you will put a tick in front of this sentence. Now last one. Could I have some rice please? This is correct. Could I have a rice please? No. A or an we don't put before uncountable nouns. So here uncountable noun is rice. And put a tick in front of this sentence. So students, again I am repeating, every option has two parts. Now the correct part I have written here and all uncountable nouns I have underlined. Now students, let's do last exercise given on page number 18. Underline the correct noun in each of the following sentences. Two uncountable nouns are there. You have to tick on or underline the correct uncountable noun. So first is my mother has long hair or hairs. Hair. Students, this is correct. Now uncountable nouns are always counted as singular. So always remember this point. So hair is correct. Now next is the grass or grasses is green in color. We don't put s or es at the end of uncountable nouns. So grasses is wrong. Correct is grass. Then next, please give me a bag of flour or floors. Correct is floor. Then next is he is a rich man. He has lots of money or money is correct is money. Next is I want to do my homework or homeworks first. So what is correct? Homework. So students, in this way you will underline these nouns because all of them are uncountable and at the end of uncountable noun we don't put s or es. And Uncountable nouns are always taken as singular noun. So students, that's all for today. I hope you have very well understood the topic countable and uncountable nouns. So that's all for today. If you like my way of teaching students, press on like button, share your views in the comment section and don't forget to subscribe my channel. So that's all for today. We'll meet again with another video. Till then, bye bye. Have a good day.